company we'll be collaborating with today is Yolissa Hair. You can find all the information in the description box below. Inside your packaging, you will get your wig, you will get a wig cap, you will get an elastic band. You will also get an information card on how to care for your wig. You will get a silk scarf that, might I add, is very wide and long, so it's perfect to tie your unit up with at night. You will also get an extra silk bag to store your wig in once you are done. The wig they sent over is a 30-inch large cap size, 200% density, 13 by 4, 613 lace front wig. The wig comes with 3 combs in the inside and an adjustable strap in the back. The frontal is a full 13 by 4 frontal. The lace is transparent and it came perfectly pre-plucked. Perfect. The wig was giving me a little catching fresh out the box, and what I mean by that was my hands wasn't able to run through it like really fast and easy, but it wasn't a problem, and it was very minimal shedding. But let's get straight into it. So I do want to tone that yellow out of the hair. I really hate that super yellow 613 blonde hair comes. So yeah, we got to tone that. So you want to take some hot water, put it in the bucket, and we're basically going to do the watercolor method, but instead of using dye, we're going to use purple shampoo. So you want to mix that thoroughly. You don't want to have any lumps or clumps. And now you're going to just dip your wig in there and making sure that you're brushing the wig as you dump it in the water. That way you have an even, you get an even tone of blonde, and you don't have those pieces that are, sometimes the pieces may come out purple, lavender, and then, some may still be yellow. You want to make sure that you're brushing it through so everything can be evenly distributed. And after 2 rounds of using that purple shampoo with the hot water, we have this like perfect like pearl white blonde color. I am loving it. Get into that hairline, y'all. I didn't pluck a single thing. Like when I tell you I didn't pluck nothing, I didn't pluck nothing at all. This came pre-plucked to a T. And that is what I love for, especially for my beginners. They don't want to have wigs that they got to do so much stuff to. They really rather have a wig that you can take out the box and just get to it, y'all. But look at that hair though. Loving it. So now let's get into this install. So today I'm using the Ruby Kisses RDF level 11, using the lightest shade in there. And we're just going to put that all over the cap. Now, to make sure your installs last, you want to make sure that you clean the hairline and you also add a skin protectant. You can clean your hairline with 91% alcohol or sea breeze, and then you can use your skin protectant. My client has on makeup, so I'm being very careful how I clean her hairline. I'm only swiping off where I know I'm going to put my wig at, because you don't want to mess your client's makeup up, especially if you don't know how to put it back. So yeah, if the client has makeup on there, be careful, but you still got to clean that hairline, because the wig will not last putting that glue on all that makeup. It's not going to last, y'all. So you got to make sure you clean that hairline thoroughly. Y'all already know what gang got rep. The whole gang to the fullest, period. So now I want to give y'all a little tip on how to secure your ball cap to make sure you have a flawless wig application. Your ball cap needs to be melted so your wig can look melted. What I do is I dot the glue along the edge of the cap in little dots, and I take the end of an eyebrow razor, not the razor part, and I literally just smooth that glue down using pressure, and I literally like smooth that cap directly into the skin. And what that does is it pretty much like makes the cap like invisible. And that way, like I always say, your foundation leads to the results in your end. You start out with a good cap, you're gonna end up with a good wig installation in the end. So make sure that you are securing your cap underneath. Now I'm going to put that same makeup on the underside of the frontal, and then we're going to spray freeze spray just to fight back all those oils, because like I said, oils and the glue don't mix. So yeah, you want to try to fight back oils as much as possible. Now it's time to position that wig on your client's head. Make sure the hairline of the wig is actually in front of the end of the cap line, because you want to glue this wig in front of the cap. You don't glue the wig directly on the cap because it won't last. You got to put some of the glue on the skin, you guys. You can't just put glue on the cap and expect it to last. You need to glue it to your skin. So once you get it adjusted and everything, you want to make sure your client is holding everything in place while you secure the back and cut out the ear tabs. But let's take a moment for my model in this beautiful color she is rocking. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now you just want to apply your glue. Make sure that you spread this glue back thin and even. You do not want any clumps. You want to spread this back thin so it can dry clear with no problems. I think sometimes you all have a problem with, I know sometimes you be like, the glue turned white on you or whatnot. You're not smoothing it back enough or either you're not letting the glue dry. You cannot apply your wig. You see how the glue is white right now? I cannot apply that wig right now because it's not going to turn clear. You got to wait till it turns clear, then apply it. Then it's ready. So yeah, just take your time, spread the glue back even, and once it turns clear, it has to be fully clear. Then you can lay your lace down. After our fourth layer is dry, you're going to go ahead and let that lace down. I'm going to use my blow dryer on high heat in the teeth of the comb to help smooth that wig into her skin. And then once we get done blow drying it where I feel like it's secured enough, I'm going to tie it down with the elastic band. And I know y'all gonna ask, I just cut that excess lace off because I don't want it to mess up her eyebrows. Because, girl, we did not let this makeup artist beat her face for no reason, honey. Oh, yeah, shout out to the makeup artist, Selena__Alexis on Instagram. Shout out to you, girl, because you beat that face. Okay. So now, we took the elastic band off, and now it's time to cut off that excess lace using our eyebrow razor. And if you use scissors, that's fine. Just make sure you cut it jagged because when you cut it straight across, it's impossible to not let people know it's a wig. Like, no matter how melted it is, if you cut that thing straight across, we're still gonna see it. So you gotta cut it jagged. As you can see, that lace is very noticeable, but don't worry, we're gonna get that right. Trust me and trust the process. So now I'm parting out her baby hairs. We're gonna do a full hairline of baby hairs, and I'm gonna braid those to get them out the way. And then we're gonna hairspray the hairline and then tie it down with the elastic band. Today we're doing an Eric Tate inspired hairstyle, the one he did on Aries, the blonde, slick back with the headband. I thought that was just so cute. And my mother was like, we should recreate that. And I was like, girl, yes, I'm down. Because I get tired of doing the same old, same old. And the headbands have definitely came back in style. So yeah, I was super down for it. So for the slick back part, it's so easy. All you do is take your wax stick and your hot comb and you just smooth the hair to the back. And once you get done, smoothing it how you want to, you take your freeze spray and you lock it into place. Not hard at all. So easy and simple. But let's take a moment to get into this lace. I told y'all to trust me and trust the process. Stop playing with me, okay? You gotta trust the process, y'all. This wig thing is such a process, but I'ma have you right. So after that, we're just gonna comb those braids out, and then we're gonna cut those baby hairs down using an eyebrow razor. And then we're gonna take our mousse and start swooping them into place. And don't mind me, I was just having a little moment there because, you know, I need y'all to really just stop playing with me. Just stop playing with me and give me my credit, okay? The baby hairs are done, so we wrapped them up with 2 wrap strips, and now it's time to press out the hair. I know some of y'all be having issues with you be saying like the ends of the blonde hair be like ripply, like they be like trying to like curl up low key. You got your flat iron up too high. You cannot flat iron blonde or colored hair on the highest heat setting. It can't take all that heat. I would recommend you go no higher than 420. I have my flat irons on 419 degrees right now, and I'm just pressing it out. And you also want to make sure that you put like a oil serum, like a silk serum on the hair before you press it out. I personally love Chi Silk Infusion because it's not heavy on the hair. You need to put something on the hair before you press it. You cannot just press dry hair and just expect it to be like silky and, you know, have a good luster. You got to put something on the hair, and you got to make sure that you're not using such a high heat. High heat doesn't always mean it's going to equal bone straight. But let me stop rambling. Get into the silkiness of this hair, y'all. Yes, love it. And now those baby hairs are dry. I'm going to give y'all a quick little zoom in. Zoom, 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 zoom. Y'all, they plucked the... Whoa! Y'all know what I want to say, but you know, I can't curse on YouTube. They plucked the mess out this wig, and I love it. So now we just added our headband. It just took this style to a whole nother level. Y'all, and I am loving this hair. Once again, this is Yolissa, a 13x4, 613, 30-inch lace front wig, 200% density. Make sure you check the description box for all the details. I thank you guys so much for being patient. More uploads on the way. I love y'all. Goodbye.